All right, so I am seeing 33 participants on the bridge. So, good morning again. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the second day of our EVCO. In a few minutes, we're going to start the program. But just want to remind everyone that today is more than just the awards that our winners will be receiving. We are also looking forward to be enlightening talks and discussions from our distinguished speakers. So we're eagerly anticipating the opportunity to connect with them. So we'll be meeting them later during the program. Before we announce the winners, are you guys excited to know the winners of yesterday's competition? Wow. Yesterday was really intense. I can definitely say that. But yeah, we're still waiting for the others to join, and I'm also waiting for the go signal. For the meantime, you can probably grab some coffee or your breakfast while waiting for the others to join. In a few minutes, we're going to start the program. Thank you. By the way, guys, the attendance has been posted in the comment section. I mean the link of the attendance. I'll send it again. There.
Ha? Naghandad na mo.
All right, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? So, welcome to our day two of the Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics 2023. Now, I know that today is for um, the awarding of the winners of yesterday's competition, but it is more of that because we'll be hearing some relevant talks from our notable speakers, and we will be meeting them shortly. To formally start the program, let's have the invocation and the singing of the Philippine national anthem. And I believe that it will be played by, yep, there you go. Thank you.
Let us put ourselves in the holy presence of God. Heavenly Father, we thank you for the opportunity to gather together today. We ask that you open our hearts, minds, and souls as we discover more about the world around us. We pray that you will guide us in all ways so that we will seek your will in everything that we do. We ask all of this in the name of Jesus Christ, our Lord. Amen.
Bayang magiliw, praise ng silanganan, alam ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, luyan ka ng magiting, sa manlulupi, di ka pasisihin. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simulan, sa langit mong bukal, may nilagang tula at abisa, paglayang minamahal, ang kislat ng matawat mo'y tagumpay na nagdidigin, ang bituin at araw niyang kailan, pag may magdidilim, lupa ng araw ng buwan at ipagsinta, buhay ay lagi sa piling mo. Aming ligaya ng pag may mga api, ang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
Thank you very much. Now, to give us the opening message, we would like to call in Professor Diane Remont, P-Side Assistant Secretary of Eastern Visayas Chapter. A virtual round of applause, please.
Good morning, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. Good morning to all the participants on board, to our beloved University President of Southern Leyte State University, to the faculty of the ICT, Information Communication Technology of Southern Leyte University. Good morning po. And then to my colleague in the PSIDE community, good morning, everyone. And then to the coaches and the invigilators on board, good morning. Today is the day 2 of our Eastern Visayas Coding Challenge, Coding Olympics, rather. We know for a fact that the students already did their best yesterday, and we are so grateful for their participation, especially in the involvement of our coaches and the commitment of our invigilators. Today, we will be announcing the winners for the first ever Eastern Visayas Coding Challenge. And even if we have the best of everyone, we can still consider all the participants as winners already. We thank you for your holistic participation for this activity, especially to all the coaches, and enjoy the day. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am, for that warm welcome. Okay, now I know that everyone is very excited to know the winners of yesterday's competition, but Before that, we will be hearing a talk. That's right. And this is for all of us. Let me check the program. But yeah, because we all know that programming is not just a skill, it's an art, right? And it's a medium through which we can shape the future, solve complex problems, and create innovations that change the world. Today, we are going to delve into the secrets of excelling in programming, and we are very fortunate to have a true expert here to guide us through this journey. That's right. Our first topic for today is all about how to excel in programming. Our speaker is a graduate, is sorry, has graduated as magna cum laude from Cebu Institute of Technology University with a degree of BS Computer Science class 2018 and was the top college graduate across all programs in the whole university. He has joined and won numerous programming competitions and hackathons when he was still a student, such as Microsoft Imagine Cup, Accenture's program, The Future, the Union Bank's U-Hack Hackathon. He is also the first one in the Philippines to have gotten a Proxer rating of 1, the highest rating from the Proxer certification exam. He is the founder of CodeChum, a programming teacher's tool to simplify grading and assess students effortlessly. CodeChum is now being adopted by several schools and universities nationwide to deliver quality program education. Ladies and gentlemen, fellow code warriors and dazzling constellation of coding talent here at the Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics, fasten your seatbelts because we've got a coding genius in the house, and we are about to embark on journey to decode secrets of success in the digital realm. Give it up for the Chief Executive Officer of CodeChum, Mr. Jude Jemar Maranga. A round of applause, please.
All right. Hi, everyone. Good morning. So
Hi, sir. Morning.
thank you very much for the introduction, Sir Manuel. Let me share my screen. Okay, so as most of you already know, or as all of you already know, I'm the founder and CEO of CodeJump. But prior to starting CodeJump, just like most of you here, I was also a student as well. And then back when I was a student, I used to represent our university in a lot of programming competitions. So from these competitions are not just local in Cebu, but these are national competitions and also hackathons as well. And right now, I'm also actually a part-time programming teacher at my very own alma mater at Cebu Institute of Technology University. And so today I'd like to share with you what I've found out or what I've discovered through all of those years and experiences on how to become or how to excel at programming. Now, before we go into that, I'd just like to share with you two of the biggest programming misconceptions or good programmer misconceptions I've learned over the years. So first, learning as many languages as you can. And then the second is using a lot of frameworks and libraries as you can as well. Now, these two things, although they sound good, kasi for example, if you learn many languages, you could brag about it to your friends na, uy, I know C, I know Java, I know Python, I know C++, I know C#, I know Ruby, I know PHP, etc. But these are actually not the way to become a good programmer. So it's not about learning as many languages as you can, and it's not about using a lot of frameworks and libraries as you can, because you know, in our field, in the field of technology, a lot of things change in a very fast pace. And so actually, what I believe and what I've found out personally is that it's all about mastering the programming fundamentals. So regardless of the language that you use, if you master the programming fundamentals, you will become a good programmer. Now, to illustrate why this is the case, here's what happens if you don't master the fundamentals while you're still in school. So, di ba, you start with programming 1, and then you start with programming 2, or you continue programming 2, OP, data structures, etc., until you reach your thesis or your capstone. Now, what happens is that if you don't know the fundamentals, or if you don't master the fundamentals, what's going to happen is that it's going to be a downward trend as you progress or as you go through the higher years of your college life. So, for example, if you don't master programming 1, it's very hard for you to master programming 2. And if you don't master programming 2, it's very hard for you to master OOP or data structures. And if you don't master those, you will not be able to develop good web applications, good desktop applications, good mobile applications. And so it's going to be a downward trend. Parang you're avalanching down to failure, if ganon. Now here's what it looks like if you master the programmentals. If you have a strong foundation. So if you have a strong foundation, if you master all of the core programming subjects, whatever you do, whatever career path you will take when you graduate, you will be able to survive and you will be able to excel at it. Whether you want to work in databases, whether you want to work on web, desktop, mobile apps, whether you want to work on AI, or whether you want to work on data analytics, as long as you have a strong foundation, you will excel at it. So to give you an example, right now, I'm primarily a web developer. But if you ask me to develop a mobile app, I could just learn it in 1 week or 2 weeks, and then afterwards, I will be able to create a good mobile app. And the reason for that is because I have a strong foundation. So ganun lang yun. Now, how did I improve, or how did I strengthen my foundation back when I was still in college? So what I did was that when I was still in first year college, every time I go home, I go to this website called Code5. And then what I do is that every night, I solve at least one programming problem in there voluntarily. So this is not a school requirement. This is just me. Every night, even on weekends, I solve at least one programming problem on Code5. Right now, they're already named Code Signal, but previously they were named Code5. And so, because during first year, second year, I kept on solving a lot of programming problems, my foundation of programming fundamentals was very strong. And that's why when I was in third year, I was able to become a freelance developer already, working on several projects, both local and international. And again, it was not because I learned a lot of programming languages, and it was not because I learned a lot of frameworks or libraries. It was because I mastered the programming fundamentals. Now, in a classroom setup, since there are teachers here, in a classroom setup, how do we develop, or how do we help our students master programming fundamentals? Now, programming is like a muscle. Now, our programming skill is like a muscle. Now, the only way to become better at it is to continuously solve a lot of problems over and over again. And that's what I did when I was still in first year, second year. Now, I kept on solving a lot of problems over and over again. And so, if it's a muscle, then therefore it could be trained, right? And so that's actually the motivation behind CodeJump. Now, CodeJump is para siyang, if we use an analogy, if you use the muscle analogy, yung CodeJump is parang workout equipment, parang siyang dumbbell na it helps students become better at programming. Kasi in CodeJump, you already know na in CodeJump, the students will be able to solve a lot of programming problems over and over again. And so, you know, the process now, the teachers will create a class. It contains built-in programming activities. There are built-in lessons. And of course, as teachers, you can also create your own activities. And then you could then invite your students to your class. Now, for your students, they could read the lessons and answer the activities. So, and since there's automatic checking, this gives instant feedback to the students, and it's very easy for us to monitor our students' performances. Now, of course, although the students may not like this is what's really needed, because there are cheating prevention mechanisms in place for programming activities. Now, if CodeJump is a workout equipment, or if CodeJump is a workout equipment, It means that as long as the students will exert effort, they will definitely become good programmers. So here's a good example, or here's a good proof na CodeJump really helps improve helps improve students as long as the students will exert effort. Last 2018, there was this Philippine Programming Challenge, which is also a nationwide programming competition or programming challenge. And then the mechanics for this competition was a bit different sa mechanics natin ngayon. So the mechanics of that competition was that schools were asked to form a team of 10 students, and then each school can have as many teams as they want. So for example, in Western Leyte College of Ormoc, they could have 3 teams, and then that means that there are 30 students from their college who will be participating in the programming challenge. Now, what ended up happening was that 5 out of the 10 teams who were able to reach the national level all came from Cebu Institute of Technology University. And it wasn't because parang these students are very experienced na ganon, kasi 4 out of the 5 teams were actually composed of all first year students pala. So imagine, parang 40 out of the 50 students here are still first year students. Now all they know is just programming 1 and the C programming language. Yet they were able to reach the national level. And you see, one of the biggest reasons, or one of the biggest reasons why they were able to achieve that was because of the help of CodeJump. Because with CodeJump, they were able to practice a lot. They were able to exercise a lot their programming skill by solving a lot of problems over and over again, getting instant, immediate feedback from the system. And so CodeJump could really help, again, as long as the students are willing to exert effort. And so to wrap this up, I'd like to show to you a quick testimonial video from teachers all over the country sharing their experiences and their support towards CodeJump.
So during the laboratory, for example, I go around the room checking the code of each student. Usually the students will be very excited to run the code to check if it's correct. Personally, I want to get it over and done with as soon as possible because I'm more interested that after checking the correctness, I would know whether the students are following proper programming principles, and it takes a lot of time.
Kasi 3 hours lang ang laboratory natin, they lack practice. Kasi let's say magbibigay ka ng isang problem, bago mo ma-discuss ang isang problem, ikutan mo yung 35 to 50 students. So bago ko matapos yung isang problem, hindi na makapagbigay ng panibagong problem.
Problem analysis is a skill. So therefore, it needs a lot of problems. So you have to expose your students with a lot of practices and different problems.
We feel your struggles. As programming teachers, we encounter a lot of problems. From preparing the activities, to checking our students' codes, to giving feedback to our students and monitoring their performances, and of course, to preventing cheating. That's why we created CodeJump, a programming teacher's tool to simplify grading and evaluate students effortlessly. Here's how CodeJump works. First, create a free teacher account. Then, create a class by inputting the name, selecting the programming language, and the course. After you've created the class, a built-in course with lessons and activities will then be embedded in your class, which your students could learn and answer. If you want to, you can also create your own additional problems and activities as well. And once you're ready, you can then invite your students to join your class by giving them the class code. Note that in CodeJump, everything is automatically checked, so you don't have to be stressed out, most especially when it's time to submit the grades. So, if you're a program teacher handling Programming 1, Programming 2, Object-Oriented Programming, Data Structures, or Basic Web Development, CodeJump can help you be more effective and stress-free.
Actually, yung Coach Cham, I want to say thank you for you. Kasi yung third problem ko, na-solve. Especially, I am a busy person. Alam mo naman, nagari ako sa P-site and I have a different hats that I wear in UE.
Naging mas magaan ang buhay ng teacher at naging mas magaan din ang buhay ng students. Kasi yung real-time help nabibigay kagad ni Coach Cham.
When we introduced Coach Cham, immediately I saw that the students, they already get immediate feedback about the correctness of their code. And then as a teacher, I can check, aside from the correctness, the quality of the code that they are produced and give them some advices on proper programming practices, etc. So it really helped a lot.
Let's become more effective teachers and help our students with Coach Cham. It's already been tried and tested by the best teachers from the best universities.
I support Coach Cham.
I fully support Coach Cham.
I support Coach Cham.
We support Coach Cham.
All right, so that brings me to the conclusion of my presentation. So if you want to partner with us, here are my contact details, and looking forward to hearing back from you. Again, congratulations to the participants of this programming competition. And if you continue, to all the students here, if you continue to go at it, I'm sure someday you will also be successful as well. Thank you very much for your time.
Hey, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. Now, you know what? That this Coach Cham was actually introduced to us by Mom Figueres. Do you know her, sir?
Yes, I know.
Yeah, this was introduced, and we're very thankful because some of your you're so creative in creating like problems, because we've been using this for quite a long now. I mean, we are also getting some problems from Coach and we use it during our competitions here in our school. Like, you know, may story, tapos kailangan nilang i-analyze, tapos isa-solve nila. Parang ganun yung nakita namin doon eh. Parang may mga problems na hindi talaga output yung pinapakita, but it's on how the students analyze the problem and solve it through coding. So it's really nice. And by the way, sir, I have a question. Magkano yung jacket mo? Parang magandang magandang bilhin. But
Soon
thank you,
po, sir.
sir.
Soon po.
We're very happy and we're very lucky to have you here tonight, this morning. So thank you very much. Okay, our next topic is all about Bitcoin Cash and Paytaka, revolutionizing money and commerce in the digital age. Our speaker is a programmer and a technopreneur. He is a computational biologist by training. He obtained his bachelor's degree in biology from UP Tacloban in 2024, master's degree in microbiology from UP Diliman in 2006, and obtained his doctoral degree in bioengineering and biotechnology in 2015 from Ghent University and Free University in Brussels in Belgium. He became a skilled programmer while doing his PhD work, where his group was doing comparative genomics and molecular evolution studies in bacterial genomes. In 2016, he came back to the country and established Cybiz Informatics, a software development company based in Tacloban City. His company has been helping startups abroad from US, UK, Australia, Singapore, and others as a technology partner, translating and building their ideas into working projects. Since 2017, he has been actively involved in blockchain and cryptocurrency projects, and he launched his own blockchain startup, Paytaka, that aims to push widespread use of cryptocurrency in everyday payments. Today, we are very fortunate to have, ladies and gentlemen, let us all welcome Dr. Jomar Tagana as our guide into this dynamic and ever-evolving realm. As we explore the profound changes in our economic system, digital currencies, and potential for the cashless society, Dr. Tagana's insights will provide us with a comprehensive understanding of the subject matter. Let's give him a round of applause, please.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you, organizers of this event, for this opportunity to share something about me and my company. I'm a late bloomer when it comes to programming. As you might have sensed from the introduction, I have a biology background. So for those who cannot understand or are not good in programming at this point, I'm an example that you should not lose hope. In the early days, I find programming very difficult, but I love to learn. It's just that there was not enough motivation because I'm not a ComSci. I don't have a ComSci course or anything related. But then during my PhD, I was kind of forced to learn programming because we needed to learn Python and Perl in order to analyze genomic data. So I'm a biologist. I worked on the field of genomics. These days, yung mga DNA sequences, they're easily produced by machines. So you produce a lot of this data, gigabytes of this data. No one is doing this manually anymore. You need to write scripts. So long story short, I came late into programming, but when I came back to the Philippines, I capitalized on this very transferable skill because when you are a programmer, you have a lot of things you can do these days. So I dabbled into data analytics, biotech, and eventually napadpad ako sa blockchain and cryptocurrency. I just have a short time now, but I'll just quickly share with you about our latest blockchain startup. We started here in Tacloban. It's called Paytaka. I'll just share my screen. Am I allowed to share?
Yes, sir. No one's
Okay.
sharing right now. So I think pwede naman.
Open system. Okay. I just recently updated my Zoom, so right. It asks me to grant access to certain things. Share screen. All right. All right. So Paytaka, that our tagline is your money, your control. So obviously we'll be talking about money and some parts on IT and startup. We all know since the pandemic that we have transitioned most of the things we do basically to online, be it shopping, communicating with other people, or playing with AI photos, for example. So our life has been increasingly becoming digital. More commerce is happening online. And one of the most important trends in the last decade or the last few years since the pandemic is that we're going cashless. Almost everybody is going cashless. But ironically, digital payments is still pretty much outdated. Processing of payments is very costly, ironically. And the reason is that yung ating mga systems that process digital money, they are heavily intermediated, meaning there's a lot of intermediaries and custodians in between. the moment you send cashless money. And there are many multiple points of failure. And what banks do and financial institutions do, they put a lot of security layers to protect it, but also it adds up to the cost. So that's why it's very expensive, for example, to pay with a credit card. You don't feel it as an end customer, but the merchants are paying these fees. The problem with all this outdated system is it's built on trust. We trust that the banks are good enough in protecting their digital ledgers that records our balances and transactions, or at least that they don't have the motivation to hack these ledgers themselves, which is, not something totally foreign. We know these things are happening. It's built on trust, and that trust has actually been repeatedly broken many times. That's why there are high-profile hacks leading to loss of funds in your e-wallet or in your bank account. In October of 2008, a paper was published entitled Bitcoin, a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. And regardless of what you've heard about crypto, malamang mga karamihan negative, mga scams, at the very essence of Bitcoin is actually an elegant solution to the mess of the legacy digital system. In that paper, after explaining exactly what's broken, the same way that I explained earlier, Satoshi Nakamoto said that what is needed is an electronic payment system based on cryptographic proof instead of trust, allowing any two willing parties to transact with each other without the need for a trusted third party. So in other words, Bitcoin, if fully implemented, is going to eliminate all the intermediaries that process our money. Sadly, or fortunately or unfortunately, it means we don't need banks. We don't need financial intermediaries or some custody in between to transfer value between each other if we are using Bitcoin. Bitcoin has had some success at some point, and then it went into some congestion in the network, so it needed to upgrade at some point in 2019. 2009, by the way, it's when the Bitcoin network started running. And in 2017, there needed to be an upgrade, and there was a split in the community how to deal with it. But Bitcoin Cash was born. It's a version of Bitcoin that has higher, bigger capacity in order to retain the function of Bitcoin as a peer-to-peer electronic cash system. So that's just a digression into the history. Going back, Bitcoin Cash, if you are transacting in Bitcoin Cash network, you are transferring value. You're transferring Bitcoin Cash from one person to another. There's just the network between you, the sender, and the recipient. The whole network is just a network of computers that apply the same rules to validate every transaction that's broadcasted to it. And this network is not even capable of spending your funds. It's just validating the transactions that you have digitally signed. So it's only with your signature that your funds are able to be transferred to other address. And the whole network is sort of a decentralized consensus to validate every transaction. Compare that to legacy payment systems like the intermediaries where your bank checks on your balance and then it pushes this somehow to the Visa network, and then Visa pushes this to the issuing bank of the recipient, and all this kind of contraption. There are multiple points of failures. So this can be very abstract if you think about it. what's the benefit of this to ordinary end users, you might ask? So the number one big benefit is that you can now have self-custody of your digital money, of your electronic cash. In the legacy system, in the old digital money, the traditional digital money, diba, what you do is you deposit your paper money, your pesos, deposit it into a bank to convert it into a digital form. Essentially, when you're doing that, you are surrendering custody of your money to the bank because the system is not secure enough to guarantee that they will not lose it, right? As I explained earlier, they have a very outdated system of tracking electronic cash. So at that point, you're losing custody. You will be at the mercy of massive hacks and theft. In Bitcoin Cash, you are able to, you have digital money, it's purely in the internet, and at the same time, you can have self-custody. As long as you safeguard your private key in your wallet, in a self-custody wallet, nobody is able to spend your money. And that protects you from many of these incidents of hacks and theft, which is typical in legacy digital money. The second big benefit is cost savings because, as I mentioned, because of the multiple layers of security they build into their legacy systems, it adds up to a lot of costs. In Bitcoin Cash, when you're transferring value from one user to the other, you just pay a very minimal fee that's collected by they're called miners in the network, those participants who validate transactions. But that's very minimal. That's like maximum of 5 cents, 5 peso cents. Imagine that. So you can transfer any amount. Imagine sending like 1 million pesos and pay just 5 cents in transaction fees. So try doing that in traditional money in the bank. You will be stopped at so many points and you'll have to pay exorbitant fees. And this is where, okay, so Bitcoin Cash it's been running since, you could say, since 2009, since it's a successor of Bitcoin. And it's a very efficient electronic cash system. It's the magic internet money, as we call it. It's the money of the internet. And what Paytaka is doing is to bridge this gap, because while Bitcoin Cash is there, it's an efficient electronic cash system. We need to translate this utility and value of Bitcoin Cash to everyone. So what Paytaka did is, because many of us have smartphones these days, it's very convenient to just build a wallet app there. And specifically, it has to be a self-custody Bitcoin Cash wallet app. And that's what we built exactly. It's already available, it's working. It's in Google Play and iOS App Store. And secondly, we are building platforms in our wallet app. So we're going to build it into a super app where there are platforms you can access within the app that aims to translate the cost savings. Kasi nabanggit ko in Bitcoin Cash, very cheap ang transaction fees. So in fact, if you build platforms that take advantage of this, you can drastically reduce the prices of products and services within those platforms. So we have the wallet already. The first platform we're going to deliver is the marketplace. It's coming soon. We're already doing a lot of internal tests. In the marketplace, you'll be able to order. First, our merchants will be able to list their products in the marketplace, and the customers, the end users of the wallet will be able to order food or any product from the marketplace. have it delivered to their addresses, and pay 20% less compared to competitors, or even we can bring that even lower. And that's because we don't have uh, overhead. We have practically zero overhead in payments processing. We are not paying any credit card company. We are not paying for the GCash integration because BCH is a permissionless money, something that I failed to mention. Anybody can build an application, connect to Bitcoin Cash, whether you be a business or a loan programmer or whatever, you don't need permission. The APIs are all there, the documentations are all there, the libraries. You can build any financial application that take advantage of Bitcoin Cash. And that's what we are using in Paytaka. So we have been growing our network of merchants in Tacloban. We're focused in Tacloban and surrounding areas. These merchants are already accepting Bitcoin Cash. So we created a POS app that they install in their premises that can receive payments from a Paytaka wallet from a customer. We have around 16 merchants we have already onboarded. There's like 15 more in the pipeline, and we are onboarding more merchants every week. And these same merchants are going to be able to list their products once the marketplace is launched. And we will not stop in Tacloban, obviously. Our goal is to go global. And for us, there's an advantage because Bitcoin Cash is actually used a lot more outside the country. If you notice the Philippines here, it's there's no the numbers here, the bubbles and the numbers are the number of businesses that accept Bitcoin Cash in all these countries. So Paytaka is the only active merchant onboarder in the Philippines. At the same time, we are creating this wallet and we're building platforms on top of the wallet. But the market is global. We are already getting a lot of interests in other countries, particularly in Hong Kong, where they want to see this succeed in Tacloban first. And if our business model works, the app works, we will be deploying this in other countries. But of course, first in Tacloban, and then outside of Tacloban within Eastern Visayas, and then within Visayas to Luzon to Mindanao, and then worldwide. We have received investments already last year and this year. And in fact, many of our users now, most of our users are from other countries. And we're making more impact, at least as of today, because of the wallet that's being used by more users outside the country. This is the team. So I'm the CEO. Michael Machika is our CFO. Aaron Almadro is marketing director. And this is the whole team. We are based in Tacloban. We believe in making this change, our role in making an impact globally. We believe that the world needs peer-to-peer electronic cash, Bitcoin Cash. So we work on making it accessible to everyone, everywhere. Thank you very much for this time, for listening. And I don't know if we have time for questions, but in any case, we are everywhere in social media. You can reach out to us, whatever your concerns are.
All right. Thank you, Sir Jomar. I'm stalling it now. Okay. Well, you know what? I'm very lucky as well. Ma'am Charina, thank you for inviting me as the host because I'm learning at the same time. So thank you. All right. Well, nasa IT talaga yung pera. Guys, nasa IT talaga yung pera. Imagine, sir, was a graduate of ano nga yun, sir? Grabe yung ano yun, bioengineering yung natapos mo eh. Tapos ano na-discover niya na magaling pala siya sa programming. So imagine. So sir, thank you for sharing your inspiring story as well. So Thank you, thank you, thank you. Nasa IT talaga yung pera. So, good job, good choice, everyone. Sabay-sabay tayong yayaman. Okay, our next topic is all about, and by the way, if you have questions, according to Sir, his line is always open. And then our next topic is government digital transformation with eGov PH Super App. And our speaker is uh, from the Department of Information and Communication Technology Regional Office 8. And he is the Information System Analyst, ISA, and EGO PH Regional Focal. Today, we are privileged to have a distinguished speaker with us, someone whose insights and expertise have played a pivotal role in advancing the landscape of government digital transformation. Let's give it up for our speaker, Mr. Cosmos Osito, that will bring the wealth of knowledge and expertise in this dynamic and ever-evolving field. Let's give him a round of applause, please.
Good morning, everyone. Am I audible?
Yes po, sir.
Okay po, sige. I'll just grab my video first, sir. So siguro I'll just go forward with the message I prepared for this group, and later on I will just play the short briefer about our new mobile app that we are fostering here in the Region 8. So I hope that everybody will get into this new system in the government that we are spearheading in the region as well, in the nationwide as actually. So first and foremost, I'd like to commend the best effort of the governing body of the PSI, Eastern Visayas chapter, led by Dr. Ivan Queros. Of course, to the student contenders coming from the different state universities and colleges who has all the courage to answer the call for the challenge of this Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics 2023. So, and also to the supportive and courageous coaches, your effort and dedication to teach your student is a proof of your undeniable commitment in unveiling your students' foundation in IT education, geared towards proficient and effective IT professionals in the industry. We in the Department of Information and Communications Technology is happy that this kind of competition is held to showcase the skills of our future local IT professionals. The programming prowess manifested by the students is evident that we can really produce and compete not just in the local market, but in the global industry. We're also hoping that beside Eastern Visayas chapter, SHED, and all the academy in the region will foster innovative and productive method of instruction in order to challenge the minds of our young IT professionals. We are looking forward that this academic produce will be instrumental in paving digital transformation in the region. In line of our goal for transformative development and digitalization of government in the region, we encourage all of you, the students and the academy, to devote your innovative minds in transforming your localities. For you to take note, lahat po ng LGU in the government and in the government, as well as the government entities, the national government agencies, ay nangangailangan po ng mga IT professionals. Sa ngayon po, sa nagagawa po naming paglilibot sa lahat ng mga LGUs, malaki ang pangangailangan ng mga IT professionals po. No? Especially that we in the DICT is rolling out systems, programs, web services that the LGUs and the affiliate government agencies has to implement coming from us. Ano? Mataas po sa amin pong monitoring, mataas po ang pangangailangan ng mga IT. No? Bakit po nawawala yung mga IT? Dahil na bumababa yung mga IT na pumapasok sa government. Maybe because mababa ang pasahod natin sa Pilipinas. No? Hindi po tayo nabibigyan ng pagkakataon. So, sa lahat po, saludo po ako sa lahat ng mga IT na pinili na manatili at mag-serve here in the Philippines and serving in the government. No? To the students, I encourage you to share first your knowledge in your country. We know, mababa ang sahod at marami pa rin ang may gusto na magtrabaho sa labas kaysa dito sa bansa natin. Pero one thing is for sure, we are doing also our collective efforts and collaboration to help increase the compensatory need of our IT professionals. Sa katatapos nga lang po namin na coordination conference happened in Clark, nababanggit po na for now, meron na po tayong ikinakasang batas para po sa future na makakatulong para mapataas na po ang matagal nang napag-iiwan ng sahod ng mga IT professionals sa Pilipinas. Makakaasa po kayo na si DICT po ay gumagawa ng mga pamamaraan para maisaayos at itaguyod ang digital transformation ng bansa. And we in the ICT can give you support by giving you supplemental trainings in various fields of ICT to whichever you wanted to explore, from programming, cybersecurity education, digital jobs, literacy, digital governance, and ICT project management. Overall, we are very much happy and looking forward to more collaborations and partnership. To everyone, congratulations and code more. So I'd like now to share to you our new program, our new system that we are rolling out in the region. But this will be successfully implemented and be extended to all communities, individuals, from academe down to local barangay units, na ang tawag namin dito ay EGOV Super App. So this is an app, mobile app, that can be used by all entities. So hindi lang po ito sa lahat ng mga government offices, pero sa lahat po ito ng tao, lahat ng citizen in the Philippines, in the country, ay pwede pong gumamit ng mobile super app. Kaya po siya tinawag na super app kasi lahat po ng services in the government, including in the future, ma-onboard yung mga universities, pati po yung pag-view ng inyong mga diploma, mga grades, mga transactions in your respective schools, ay i-onboard na po. Ito po ang future ng ating government, which is e-government and digitalization in government services. So sa ngayon po, I'll just share to you the presentations and hope ma-appreciate po ninyo yung initiative po na ginagawa ni DICT in the government transformation. So I hope that after the presentation also, this will encourage you to download the app para po mapataas po natin ang level ng ating subscription and registrants in the system called EGOV Super App. Lahat po kasi ng mga services from national government agencies down to LGU, pati po ng pag-a-apply ng inyong mga live birth, marriage contracts, and death certificates ay maaari na pong gawin gamit po ang single app natin na EGOV Super App po. So I hope ma-appreciate po ninyo. I'll just grab the video presentation po. This is just for about 4 minutes po.
Hi, sir. I'm not sure if there should be an audio for this video, but we're not hearing anything.
Hello, Sir Cosme. There's no sound.
Ha?
Walang sound ng video.
Ganun
Wala.
ba? Sige, sir. Kala ko naririnig. Sorry po. Try ko po ulit. Yan, sir.
Wala pa din po, sir. I think may option po diyan sa Zoom sa settings, share audio. Parang may ganun yan eh. Wala pa rin po.
Siguro I'll just play the koan. Saglit po.
Sige, sir. Take your time po.
Kala ko naririnig.
Yun, parang hindi na share yung audio, sir, sa ano.
Ayan. How about...
Yes, okay na po.
Okay na po. Yan, thank
Yes
you.
po.
The Philippines in one single app. Conveniently access government service online. Avoid long lines, face-to-face, and paper-based transactions. Introducing the EGOV-PH Super App. It is the Philippines' first one-stop shop platform for local and national government services that will streamline processes and transactions and bring a total ease of doing business to all Filipinos. E-government priority projects can also be integrated, like job creation, travel, investments, agriculture, and e-commerce. E-government services from both national and local governments can also be featured. The DICT signed Memoranda of Understanding with 26 government agencies. The fast and secure digital process for identity verification without the required physical documents or face-to-face interaction. The verification process is powered by eGov AI with electronic Know Your Customer or EKYC capability. Using the eGov EKYC, a national digital ID can be generated via the Philippine Statistics Authority PhilSys integration. A one-stop shop app feature that allows you to access all national government services, powered by single sign-on. It essentially provides Filipinos with access to an online one-stop shop that offers a variety of LGU services such as applying for clearances, certifications, and permits. In partnership with DOLE, CHED, TESDA, and other agencies, citizens can now build their simple resume to be accessed by local and foreign job providers. In partnership with the DOT and DILG, information on all tourism spots can be aggregated in a single platform. The DICT is working closely with the DFA, DOT, and the Bureau of Immigration to implement the Philippine e-visa portal for easier entry of tourists into the country. In partnership with the Bureau of Quarantine, Bureau of Immigration, Bureau of Customs, Department of Health, Department of Tourism, and Department of Transportation, multiple outbound and inbound travel declarations and health forms are unified under the Philippine One-Stop Electronic Travel Declaration System. Your feedback plays a crucial role in enhancing governance and fulfilling the government's mandate. You can now register your SIM card in the EVCO2023 Super App. Be updated on the current events and developments in the nation with the government app news through the Presidential Communications Office. You can now have your digital PhilSys ID and securely and confidently store your government-issued IDs inside the app. In partnership with the LTO, Filipinos may now have a copy of their digital driver's licenses, accessed and securely stored under the Digital Government ID Wallet. What are you waiting for? Download EVCO2023 now, available in Play Store and in App Store.
So, ayun po yung naging yung namin, yung eGov Super App. And by the first quarter of 2024, we will be piloting universities and colleges for the implementation of the eGov Super App in your respective university. So, for the meantime po, hindi pa po tayo makakapag full blast ng magpapilot po tayo ng mga university na pwede pong makapag-implement po ng ating eGov Super App. So, kung nakita niyo po, wala pa pong partnership with CHED yung eGov Super App natin, but it is a working development po kasi gusto rin po mapagsama yung CHED at mga state universities and colleges na meron na pong websites and other services or mga apps na pwede pong ma-onboard din sa ating eGov Super App. So, ito po yung tatahakin ng ating government na kung saan lahat po ng government services, including mga services na pwedeng ma-avail ng ating mga students and future professionals or papasok sa government is pwede na pong ma-access gamit yung eGov Super App lang po. Yun lang po ang aking maging presentation po from the DICT. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, sir. Wow, napaka-game changer naman tong eGov Super App na to, sir. Parang I think this is by the looks of it, I think this is the best government applications that we have right now. Yeah, I think this is by far the best. I'm installing it now, sir. So ito.
Thank you, sir.
Meron na. Available naman siya sa App Store.
By the way, we are looking forward in much more fruitful communication and engagement with the future pilot university that we will be selecting. Thank you po.
Parang may ako dyan na kasali yung university namin dito sa sa bandang south ng Leyte, Char. Okay, thank you very much, sir. I think that's pretty much it for the talks, and we will now proceed to the giving of certificate. Certificate of recognition for the certificate of recognition for the Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics 2023 judges. All right. Okay. Let me read the citation. Thank you for flashing technical team, Sir Jerson. PSAT, Eastern Visayas Region, Southern Leyte State University, Baytaka, CODCHAM, and DICT present this certificate of recognition to Sir Jude Jammer Maranga for technical expertise and valuable support as judge during the Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics 2023 on October 23 to 24, 2023. Given this 24th day of October 2023 at Southern Leyte State University Main Campus, Subic, Southern Leyte, signed by the Speyside President of Eastern Visayas Chapter, Sir Fernando E. Quiros Jr. Yay, let's give sir a virtual round of applause. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And a same certificate of recognition is presented to Dr. Cheryl Pantaleon for technical expertise and valuable support as judge as well during the Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics 2023 on October 23 to 24, 2023. And of course, signed by the P-side president of Eastern Visayas chapter, Sir Ivan. Thank you. And we still have more, sir? I think that's it, right? Okay. Thank you all so much, judges, and of course to our dear speakers for sharing your knowledge and of course for the time. Now, I guess everyone. Okay. Napa. All right. And also same certificate of recognition is presented to Sir Cosme Sosito Jr. for technical expertise and valuable support as judge as well during the Coding Olympics yesterday. And signed by the PSAT President, Eastern Visayas Chapter, Sir Ivan. Okay. All right. Okay. That's it. Now, next part of the program, let me check. That's going to be let me see. The awarding of winners for the Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics 2023. And guys, we are still, we are still validating the results. Yep. So the judges are still validating the results of the winners, or I mean, the results of the competition yesterday. And we will be announcing the winners in a few minutes. That's right. Are you guys excited? Nasaan ba yung mga participants natin dyan? Parang di na sila makapaghintay, ah. But yeah, we just want to make sure that the result is okay. But there's like a short video presentation that will be played on screen. So kindly. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Moderate, sir. Moderate and play. Wow. And of course, before we announce the winners, we would like to thank again our sponsors for the first ever Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics. Of course, to the Philippine Society of Information Technology Educators here in Eastern Visayas. Thank you very much to the members, to the officers. Thank you as well to the Department of Information Communication Technology, Region 8. Also, thank you to Code Chum and also Pay Taka. And of course, to our host institution, Southern Lady State University, and spearheaded by the College of Computer Studies and Information Technology in SLSU. And also, yep, check. And we are going to announce as well the hold on. Of course, for the prices. Right, I forgot. I forgot the prices. I'm looking for it. Hold on. Pero I think alam nyo na yan eh. Alam nyo na yung mga ano natin eh. Yung mga prices natin. Kasi yun talaga yung unang chine-check natin before registering, right? Of course, let me announce it again. Here. Strand 1 for C programming. Third place will receive 1,500 cash plus medal plus certificate. Second place will receive 2,500 cash plus medal and certificate as well. And our first placer will receive 5,000 cash plus medal and certificate. For Strand 2, for Java programming, third place will receive 1,500 cash plus medal and then certificate. Second place will receive 2,500 cash, medal, and certificate. And our first placer will receive 5,000 cash, medal, plus certificate. And I believe that the results are in. Oh my goodness. Oh my golly, wow. So now the results are in. We would like to call in Sir Ivan to officially announce the winners of our first ever Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics 2023. Sir?
Okay, good morning. On behalf of the preside president, I will be giving the honor of announcing the winners for EVCO 2023. Of course, we will start with the giving of the special award. Please allow me to share my screen. Is it visible po?
Yes, sir. Yes, po.
Okay, for the awarding of winners, we will begin with the special award. Best performing team from Tacloban, Java Division is Team Java Rise from Eastern Visayas State University Main Campus. Members are the following: Fenisa J. Mark P., Damayo Ray Christian Earl, Cañada Giancarlo, and the coach is Maria Wendy Serena Velarde. Best performing team from the province of Southern Leyte, Java Division, Team Code Ninjas from Southern Leyte State University Main Campus. Members are Batestil Elijah Solana, Itaok Jefferson Serrano, Pizon Ralph Flores, and their coach is James Brian Flores. Best performing team from the province of Samar, Java Division, Team Bug Hunters from Northwest Samar State University. Members are Ortiz Yuri Joseph Abad, Lauderes Jim Kyle Torno, and De Lima John Michael Gallo. Their coach is Christy Santiago Carpon. Best performing team from the province of Leyte. Team Big O Team from Visayas State University Main Campus. Members Naval Andre Paul Malate, Patagnan Cyrex Olaguer, Valdeo Kit Derek Canayong. And their coach is Jomari Joseph Altivo Barrera. We have another best performing team from the province of Southern Leyte, Team Rocket from Visayas State University Main Campus. Members Ramirez Bea Erin Angel Lim, Falguera Joshua Silakay, and Tumulak Hans Felix Partulan. The coach is Jomari Joseph Altivo Barrera. Best performing team from the province of Southern Leyte, still, Team WLC Java Code Crusader from Western Leyte College of Ormoc Incorporated. Members are Bingoy Jera May Salcedo, Bineza Jewel Dizon, and Parilla Jejomar Villar. Their coach is Joscoro Ensha Cantero. We have another best performing team from the province of Leyte, Team Java Rice from Eastern Visayas State University Ormoc Campus. Members are Ligutan Daniel V, Desapi John Lloyd, and Simon Nathaniel. Their coach is Jamie S. Condes. Another best performing team from the province of Eastern Samar, Team Luminous Vanguard from Eastern Samar State University, Salcedo Campus. Members Odon Charlie Ngoho, Busa Buenaventura Bergado, Mensanades Mark Sande Gahol. Their coach is Hil Gabornes Dialogo. We also have best performing team from the province of Biliran for Java Division, Team BIPSO Programmers, Biliran from Biliran Province State University. Members are Denzo Ray F, Gutierrez Kian Carl, and Arojado Joshua A. Their coach is Joshua Casas. Now, best performing team from Tacloban C Division, Team Code Aigo from Eastern Visayas State University Main Campus. Members, Aquin Bob Luis Abihar, San Juan Joaquim Javier Mora, and Benitez Florante Jr. Their coach is Sarah Jane Lonzon Cabral. Another best performing team from Tacloban C Division, we have Team LNU Sisig from Leyte Normal University. Members are Lesias John Mark Tuyor. We have Delia Cruz, Nico Angelo, Mendoza, Jane Paul Jr., and their coach is Rafi Angko Dalan. A best performing team from the province of Southern Leyte, C Division, Team Turbo Tech Blazer from Southern Leyte State University San Juan Campus. Members, Malubay Arvin James Dahuyag, Velus Marvin Liparanon, and Amora Geno or Hale. Their coach is Jerry May Gallo Abregana. We also have a best performing team from the province of Leyte, C Division, Team 50-50 from Visayas State University Main Campus. Members, Machenzo Jose Rafael Salvo, Pada Steve Francis King Casinilio, Salar Clyde Xavier Sescon, and their coach is Jomari Joseph Altivo Varela. Another best performing team from the province of Leyte, C Division. Team C Matatag from Visayas.
Sir Francis, nakamute ka po.
Okay, sorry. So I have to read again from start. Saglit lang po.
Yung last portion lang, Sir Francis. Yung last 2 slides.
Okay po. Is it visible na po? Okay, moving on. Best performing team from the province of Leyte, C Division. Team C Matatag from Visayas State University Main Campus. Members are Araneta Vo Cedric Lepardo, Salem Michael Sairowa, Lelis Netchan Jake Herona, and the coach is Jomari Joseph Altibo Barrera. Best performing team from the province of Leyte, C Division. Team Vicks Inhaler from Eastern Visayas State University Tanawan Campus. Members Ortega Brent Limuel Lagunzad, Berino Julian Cristori III Maceda, and Policarpio J.R. Rule. Coach is Justin Kenneth de las Nadas Tresene. We also have the best performing team from the province of Eastern Samar, C Division. Team C-RAP from Eastern Samar State University Salcedo Campus. Members Tandugon Argel Basihan, Montaliana Jomari Delantar, and Salazar Raijan Paul Lumen. Coach is Biscayno Heroy Ronald. Best performing team from the province of Biliran, C Division, is Team Logic from Biliran Province State University. Members Digman Kingsley James, Domingo Elmer R., and Hadulco Carl Joshua. Coach is Estelito R. Medalyada Jr. Now for the major award. For C Division, third place, C Division is Team Code IGO from Eastern Visayas State University Main Campus. Members, Aquin Bob Luis Abehar, San Juan Joaquim Xavier Mora and Benitez Florante Jr. Their coach is Sarah Jane Lonzon Cabral. For the second place is Team C Matatag from Visayas State University main campus. Members, Araneta Vo Cedric Lipardo, Salem Michael Sairoa, and Lelis Netchan Jake Herona. Their coach is Jomari Joseph Altivo Barrera. And for the first place, Team 50-50 from Visayas State University main campus. Members, Machenzo Jose Rafael Salvo, Pada Steve Francis King Casinilio, Salar Clyde Xavier Sescon, Coach Jomari Joseph Altivo Barrera. Congratulations. For the Java Division, third place, Java Division, Team WLC Java Code Crusaders from Western Leyte College of Ormoc Incorporated. Members, Bingoy Jera May Salcedo, Binueza Jimuel Dizon, and Parilla Jejomar Villar. Their coach is Joscoro Ensha Cantero. For the second place, Team Rocket from Visayas State University main campus. Members, Ramirez Bea Erin Angel Lim, Falguera Joshua Silakay, and Tumulak Hans Felix Partulan. And their coach is Jomari Joseph Altivo Barrera. And for the first place, Team Big O, team from Visayas State University main campus. Members, Naval Andre Paul Malate, Patagnan Cyrex Olaguer, and Valdeo Kit Derek Canayong. Their coach is Jomari Joseph Altivo Barrera. Thank you.
All right, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to all the winners, especially to VCO Main. Diba? So their team won the C strand and also the Java strand. So congratulations. Let's give them a round of applause. What a job well done, coders, programmers. Congratulations, everyone. For those non-winners, that's okay. Because let's hope, okay, that we will still be having the Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics 2024, and that's gonna be next year, right? So to all the winners, wow, congratulations, guys. You just made the history of the first ever champion of the Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics. Congratulations, and of course, I already mentioned the prizes, right? So so the winner or the first place of the C programming and Java programming will receive 5,000 cash plus medal and certificate. So and for our second place,
yeah.
Yes, sir.
The medals will be given to the winners during the PSITE Regional Convention 2024.
Thank
so
you,
it will
sir, for
begin
that.
face to face.
Right. And I believe that the certificate will be sent through email, right, sir?
Yes, we will be sending the certificate through email.
All right. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. So, yep, nalaman na natin kung sino yung winners. So, congratulations again to the Visayas State University main campus for bagging 2 strands as the first placers for yesterday's competition.
Also, we will be posting the result in the EVCO website.
Right. Okay. Thank you, sir. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Unless the B-side officers will say something before we proceed to the closing message. Ma'am Sharina, or anyone from B-side before we move on? Wala na.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah. Hi, sir. Hi, Sir Raymond. Would you like to say like something before we move on to the closing message?
Wala na po, sir. Later na lang siguro sa closing.
Okay, got it. Yep. And yes, that's right. Ikaw na yun, sir. Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. I believe that our winners are now celebrating. They are not unmuting the microphones, and I believe that they are celebrating right now, cheering and everything. So congratulations again. Now we move on to the closing message, and to be done by the VP Internal of the B-Side Eastern Visayas chapter, Dr. Raymond Santianes. A round of applause, please.
Okay. Congratulations to everyone. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so esteemed participants and distinguished guests, so as we're about to end this event this morning, so the first Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics 2023. So it is with great joy and gratitude that we extend our heartfelt thanks to all those who made this event a resounding success. So this year's coding competition was an incredible journey, and we couldn't have done it without the support and dedication of several key players.
Winners, ma'am.
And then to the Southern Lake State University as partner institution of B-Side Eastern Visayas, thank you for accepting the challenge as host of this memorable event, the first EVCO in the region. So many to mention, but I want to say thank you for, very much for your support and dedication to make this event happen. No? So and then we would like also to extend our deepest gratitude to Paytaka, the CEO, Dr. Jomar C. Tagana, and CodeCham, of course, the platform that we're using for this EVCO. The CEO, Mr. Joe Jimar Maranga, hoping for the next year event, same platform. Then for their unwavering support, dedication, and enthusiasm in making this event possible. So their commitment to fostering innovation and excellence in the field of coding has been truly inspiring. No? So, and we are grateful for their partnership in shaping the future of technology in Eastern Visayas. So we also express our sincere appreciation to the ICT for their invaluable contributions and support. Their continued commitment to promote the digital literacy and technological investment in our region is truly commendable, and we're honored to have them as one of our partners. And then to the participating higher education institutions in the region, of course, thank you, for your enthusiasm and dedication in preparing your students for the So your investment in the development of young talent is instrumental in shaping the future of our region. So, and we are proud to have you as vital stakeholders in this journey. So to the coaches, of course, who give time and supports to the students participated in the Coding Olympics. And then lastly, but certainly not less, we would like to express our deepest appreciation to the students who poured their hearts, soul, and endless hours of hard work into the Coding Olympics. So your passion, dedication, and competitive spirit created an atmosphere of both pressure and excitement that was truly captivating. So you are the future of technology. And then we had no doubt that you will continue to achieve remarkable achievements in the world of coding and beyond. So to the Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics, it has been a testament to the power of collaboration, innovation, and the strong spirit of our community. So thank you all for making this event a resounding success. until we meet again in the pursuit of technological excellence. So may your coding be bug-free, your algorithms efficient, and your creativity boundless. So we'd like to see you guys in the same event next year. And then, of course, I would like to congratulate everyone, the winners of this first Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics. And then, hoping for the next for the participation in the next year event, same Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics 2024. And then thank you, coaches, and then to the participating institution. So once again, good morning and have a good day.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. And yeah, before that, before we wrap things up, we would like to invite everyone to turn on their cameras for a quick picture taking. Please. All right. Again, everyone, please turn on your cameras for a quick picture taking. There goes Sir Jerson. Take it away. First panel. Thank you. Next, second panel. And then third panel. And grabe yung smile ng yung Big O team natin from VSU Mayna. Congrats, guys. All right. So I think that's pretty much it. Now, so that wraps up the first Eastern Visayas Coding Olympics 2023. What a blast it's been celebrating your amazing talents. And you know what? We can't wait to do it all over again next year. Well, we just hope that there's going to be a next time, especially to those non-winners. There's always a chance to bounce back. Here's to an even more epic and mind-blowing competition in the future. Until then, keep coding, keep innovating, and keep reaching for the stars. See you next year, folks. Have a good day, and congratulations to the winners. Woo! Congrats!
Congrats po. Bye-bye.
Congratulations, everyone. Thank you.
Congrats you all.
Congrats. Thank you, Ma'am Sarina. Nice to see you again.
Congrats everyone sa labi ng nakadaog sa mga Ma'am Sarina. Hi.
Hi, Eman. Bawi next year. And good luck, everyone, for next year.
Thank you, Ma'am Sarina.
Our pleasure, sir. Anytime.
Salamat sa pag-accept sa challenge na hosting the event.
Bye, everyone.
Thank you, Sir Francis. Salamat. Natapos gihap.
Natapos gihapon.
Congrats to Team SLSU.
Thank you.
VSU.
Thank you sa trust and confidence. Thank you, Ima.
Sa SLSU.
Yung host.
Hosting.
Galing yung MC. Congrats.
Yes. So, si Sir Iman, amo tong import. Mga shy man di diri, sir.
No dull moments.
Among na-assign na MC to as sa kuan VSU for this nga mo sa lain gipagaw. So mo nang nagkuan mi. Nanuwa mi sa lain nga college sa computer engineering sa to sila as si Sir Iman.
Very nice.
Next year na pod. Pohon.
Hoping for face-to-face na kita ang atong event, no? As in,
Yeah,
mas
nindot
nindot
bitaw.
kayo kung face-to-face.
Nindot jud, and then makachika-chika gajud pod, no? And then mga best practices, na po sharing.
Yes, that's true,
Na
ma'am.
may opportunity ba ang mga instructors na magka kita-kita, no? Aside from, of course, sa kanang yearly convention sa PSI. Para ba ko ka-attend?
Ma'am, pag-join ma'am next year, ma'am, para maka-experience po tawag sa mga kung sa
Join
inaa
ako,
sa
sir.
P-side.
Sa timing
Yeah.
to kay naami event sa extension namo sa province, so mauto wala ko ka-join.
So we encourage also other institution to host an event in partnership with P-side.
Yeah. So this will be the start, sir, na magkuha na ta as
Yeah.
one big community.
As one P-side, ma'am, that is the command of the nation, one P-side.
Yeah. Go, go, go. Sige, sir, mo out na